continue problem 1 using square foot cost estimate method, and we stop at the determine the square foot cost after perimeter and height adjustment, and from that we can go ahead to determine the cost, project cost after adjustment, after height adjustment. We have square foot costs and then the areas for the daycare center, so we can time, so 125.87 per square foot for this daycare center. It's 14,450 square feet. So we get that is 1,820,000. And I round up because this is the rough estimate plus minus 15% accuracy level. So I round up to 10,000. So you don't have to come up with the level of accuracy like a few dollars or a few cents that give people an impression that you make a very, very accurate estimate, given that the method cannot achieve that level. So round up 10,000, 100,000, etc. So that's the first one. And then we need to adjust for something that the actual daycare center built in Tampa different from the model daycare center. Basements, 10,000 square feet. Gym floor, including slipper and finishes, maple throughout of the daycare. And 150 smoke detectors. Again, just for demonstration purposes, and we don't need a basement in Tampa. Other than if the build in Midwest, we may need that for tornado, etc. Similar for other, just demonstrate how I'm about to make adjustment when my new project different from the model similar project. So the adjustment continue with the add the basement costs. Then we also have to add gym floor throughout the daycare with 14,400 square feet. And we also have to add the smoke detector. Smoke detectors. So with that, we go to this information in slide, and you have the basement at $26.45 per square foot of the basement area. Basement area 10,000 times 26.45, we get the additional cost for the basement. For gym floor, go to the common additive for the daycare center. In this case, gym floor is $12.45 per square foot. Smoke detector, $147 each smoke detector, ceiling type. So from that we can add up in here for each of the cost item addition in there. So here we have for basement at 26.47 per square foot of basement. We have 10,000 square foot basement, so we have that, and round up to 10,000, so I have it $270,000. And then we have gym floor is 12.45 per square foot, and then we time throughout the daycare, so 14,450 square feet. So we have that one is 180,000. And the last one, smoke detector, and I show you in that each smoke detector is 174 for each time, additional 150, and round up to $10,000, so it's 30,000. At the rough estimate. So from that we can add on the 4 item cost item here to get the national average of the project cost. So bottom line, we have the project cost, and it equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, and that those 4 numbers, add them up, we get 2,300,000. And again, this one, have we done with this yet? The answer is not. This is the national average. The cost based on the published data is the national average. For ASMIN or ENR, they got it from 20 big major cities in the US. The closest city in our area is Atlanta, not Miami, not Orlando, Atlanta, and Chicago. All of that are the 20, they got the cost from those 20 city average. So this cost not represent any location, but that represent the national average. But our project is built in Tampa, so we have to print that, and that come up with the location factor, something we did in lesson 3. So that then we have to say project cost if built in Tampa, Florida. And that in the reference we have that in the PowerPoint slide we have here for Tampa, for commercial, and it's 0.91. What does that mean? National average 1, Tampa 0.91 is mean about 9% cheaper than the national average. So that one we will get the final answer is national average need to build this daycare center 2,300,000 times 0.91, and this is the location factor for Tampa. So from that we can get the final answer for this daycare center built in Tampa, 2,100,000. And I again round up because given the nature of the accuracy level of this method, square foot cost. So this project will cost 2,100,000 dollar. So for the next problem with the form provided in the face-to-face class, here I ask you to use the reference provided on Canvas, reference A, B, and D, and with the form to do the estimate for this residential house. And by now I think you can make your own adjustment before you watch the video that how I quickly demonstrate to estimate this house.